Right, doing a sound check on that car there and that car, and oh, it's not very loud. And that car and that car and that car. Right, doing a sound. Right, all sounds good. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Racing Rivals Sprint and Endurance Championship Season 3 of 2026 already. This is so the Sprint Endurance Series, brand new, running these cars that you'll see here. So this is a sprint car. This Camaro 1969 race mod thing, and as everywhere with the setups and their championships, you can run any settings you like, any mods you like, as long as the power meets that, which is 676 brake, and the weight is 1320 kilos. And you can do whatever you like, except engine swaps, of course, and NOS is only available to the bottom 3 in the championship, which there isn't yet because they haven't done a race. So 5-minute sprint, then 10-minute sprint, then 30-minute endurance race, which is in the new Ferrari GT3 car, but that's all modded up as well, which is just basically stick on a big turbo. So no championship points to go through, being that it's round 1, so I might as well just, well, let's see, the usual protagonists appear to be in the lobby. Don't know if anyone else is going to be joining. As usually, sometimes, most of the time, get Kayla, Smithy, Scary, maybe 1 or 2 more, might turn up late, don't know, or it's just this lot. Anyway, let's see how they're doing. No idea how this thing drives. I imagine it's a bit of a beast. That looks good though. Massive fat tyres on it. Some rest looks like it's setting the pace then. I'd have rather done these cars. I'm going to do the race tomorrow, but I'd have rather done these cars, I think. But I don't know why I chose not to. Because they don't have a problem with. They've got plenty of numbers for this one, I suppose. Good enough for a stream. So it's a bit laggy, so let's watch someone who's not quite so laggy. In fact, let's have a look at some liveries as well. Massive supercharger intake on top, isn't it? Very American NASCAR style. What else would you do? Hot Wheels from Falcon. So the livery was apparently inspired by the clothes his missus was wearing or something that day. Fancy dress party maybe. Anyway, so we got Scary, and it's like primarily K&N sponsored. So this is all just about setup. You have to worry about protecting tyres in these cars. So Snowman's going for the minimalist, what they call it, matte finish, like those matte finish. Some reason that's good. They got massive side skirts on those things, don't they? The size of that. Is it completely flat under tray then? Scav in his usual black and whites. And we got Smithy in a. I don't know what you would call that inspired, but anyway. All the right liveries on. Grandad's in the pits, Miss Falcon. I don't know what Summerus is. Probably NASCAR inspired, I don't know. I imagine NASCAR inspired would be the default. Oh, we got Ricky's in a minimalist one as well, another matte finish. Going on the grass a little bit. Don't know which one looks the best, to be honest. They all look pretty good. I think I like. Where's he gone? Yeah, Snowman's minimalist. It's just probably a decent colour, really. It's 144, so that's kind of like GT3 speed, really, isn't it? Some are setting the pace, and what the likes of Mist is in a 44, Falcon's in a 45. So Mist is only a couple of hundreds slower. Was that Chris had left the room? Oh, he left and rejoined.
Evening, gents and ladies.
Don't know if that's a fuel oil change or something. Evening to Falcon. Let's put that back up. Yeah, it's quite a beast, this thing. It's really quiet though. You'd think this would be really loud inside. Bare bones interior. I never appreciate it in flat screen, but in VR that'll look amazing. I like the NASCAR sort of Windows support things on it. If that's what you call them. It's always worth trying these new cars out, really. You never know how they're going to handle. They look pretty planted, really, don't they? As I probably spoke too soon. Oh, that's a bit drifty. So that bus stop chicane could be quite a fun place to stand as a spectator. Got someone coming through now, can I get to him quick? Scary biker. Got a penalty. Got a snowman going through it, launching over that curb. Hard to tell with Gran Turismo. Mist and Chris out together. So you can get some issues on the exit of not this corner but the next one. Don't know if these have names. Especially if you go off. This corner will always be a bit dodgy on exits if you've got big power and not a lot of traction. Seems okay. Chris has come through it as well. We're going through the chicane. Ricky launching over that first curve. That was a good line. Well, that seems like quite a planted car. Should have done this one. Have a look at Chris's livery as well. What's he doing with his? Looks like kind of standard Camaro sort of style. As he go through the bus stop chicane cautiously. He's running traction control. All of them running traction control. Oh, Smithy's doing spectator cam for us. Was it turn 1? Don't really, no one coming round yet. I love spectator cam. I've been a spectator at hundreds and thousands probably in motor races. I don't know, hundreds. So I think that's Ricky coming through. Turn 1. Look pretty clean. So it's like Martin Brundle in it, stood at a corner of the track watching the cars come through. No one coming yet. Oh, hang on, someone coming out the pits. There's that Scav. Need a zoom function. A couple coming down the main straight in a sec then. How they handle turn 1. You ride plenty of that inside curb and as much of that outside curb as you dare. 3 of them coming, or 1 coming out of the pits. So Chris has gone off and deep. More coming through. Spectator cam. Scav coming out again. Now he's coming to join us. Probably do some donuts or something. No, he just wants to park it for photo shoots. Yep. So it's pretty close at the top though. Oh, again, speaking too soon. Very tense up. No chat room. Too sure what that means. Oh, I know I've got to turn off. Oh. Snooze. Don't want that. I've got to change my ad settings, turn them right down. Otherwise that's going to annoy everyone. What's the time? 34. What are we waiting for? Have I missed his Speed Freak? Right? Oh, Speed Freak's missing, isn't he? He's usually a regular. Being the owner of the whole server, I believe. Let's watch Mist doing some laps. See as he's near set. Oh, he's slowed right down. Summer's going quicker. Launch, dab, turn, keep it tight. Yep. Okay, no one's going for the late exit there then, late apex. Doesn't look too hard to place, it's got a decent LED rev can. That'd be pretty handy, and actually LED mile an hour thing as well for VR users. Yeah, definitely should have done this, shouldn't I? Yeah, well. So a little bit down on that lap. Everyone's having a party. He's done well to avoid all that. So I think we might be waiting for Speed Freak or something. Yeah, does it really make a difference? I'm guessing it does make a huge difference. But hasn't he got the same one as everyone else, though? Who was asking that? That was Snowman. That was Snowman. And then the Pips. Oh, he looks like he's got a little wing. But then so has Grandad. So has Mist. Was that just... yeah, they've got a difference in wings. So he got that wing. Probably does. And then we've got the big... don't know what kind of wing you would call that. Chav wing or something. Or no wing, or little lip. Huh, so they are going different options on these then. Interesting. Yeah, I think we're all just going to mess around. Whoa. While we find there may be a missing player. I'm just going to have a quick look at the Discord. See if anything's going on in it. Waiting on Speed Freak. Okay. So he looks like he is coming in, but hasn't been able to make it. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll clear that ad now then. So I'll say Nana. Sending messages whilst you sat here watching. I'll drink some more of my tea then before it goes cold. Nothing doing on there. Suppose we just watch some Larryness. Yeah. Wiping out some signs there. It was out of Summerus, yeah, I thought so. And they are braking markers for a lot of people as well. I hate it when someone wipes those signs out. Someone's coming round there now. Oh no, it's gone past it. Where is it there? See, to me, they are braking weights. Oh, there's one of them still left. You got the 200. Not as easy to see. Everyone going wide there for some reason. I'm guessing this car is standard on power because they're all running the same sort of rev range from what I can see. So I'm wondering if Snowman is not going to make it. I'll find out in a minute because this will either start soon or it won't. Oh, it's going to start. So Speed Freak is not going to make it. Right, that's not a very good view for a start. But it's going to have to do, isn't it? Okay, I'll go in the middle somewhere. I don't know what grid order this is. Oh, I've been in the championship order from the last series, wasn't it? Anyway, all go. So it looks like, well, at least Mrs. is in traction control for line. I think Grandad had a slow start, but it looks like it's going to be Ricky and Falcon down turn one. Ricky's going to take Falcon. Good start from him. Looks like he had a bit of pace earlier as well, if I remember rightly. Chris third, and we go up through the fast chicane onto the back straight. Some cars can understeer wide there and hit that barrier, but none of these cars look like they're doing it, so loads of chaos as they all fight for position. That's a better view. Going through the bus stop. Ricky's gone deep. Summerus is trying to have a go at him. All getting through though. Easy place to lose cars, that is, over those bumps. So Falcon has made a break on that crucial 3/4 of a second slipstream range. Snowman and Scary going side by side, and Snowman's back out of that. Compromises lines. So Summerus, who was setting the pace earlier, is in 5th place. And Smithy, Ricky and Mist all together. Is anyone going to have a look down the inside? No. One of the best overtaken was Watkins Glen. Quality track, terrible for overtaking. So Scary and Snowman look very close together. Coming to the last couple of corners. It looks like Falcon is going to lead lap 1, and there's a good over a second lead. As all the others come streaming through. No real stragglers yet. So what we've got, that's 151. So it's going to be 3 laps, isn't it? So we've got Scary right in the back of Chris here. Can he get down the inside? Means he's got to get around the outside of the second corner, but I think Chris has been forced off or has taken to the grass. Look at that, it's lost loads of places as a result of that. And now he's going to have Smithy to deal with in a minute. So through the chicane, launch, side by side. Horrible place to do it. Smithy's going to get forced out a little bit. All doing pretty well, but Falcon is making an escape. So it's now Scary in 2nd. Mist is up to 4th. Summerus, I think, is just behind him. Yep, and he's taken Snow. He's going to take Snowman here, isn't he? When they get down, yeah, go wide in, tight out around that corner. You make it work, and he might even have a shot at Mist here as well. Ooh, not quite got the drive. Having a look. Old Mist has gone deep though. But that doesn't really help you on this track because you've been the outside for this corner anyway. So sometimes you can get someone on traction on the exit here, but this car looks quite planted actually, given surprisingly it's got 700 horsepower and there's a 1960s car. So yeah, Falcon completes lap 2 with an even bigger lead and fastest lap, but that's only so far. It's Mist up to 3rd, Summerus up to 4th, Snowman in 5th, and then there's the next group, which will probably be a more separated group with Smithy and Chris. The leads come down a little bit. So a minute from here could be close for another lap. So they're all floating over this inside curb. No one's struggling for... Oh, Chris going down the inside? No. So it's Grandad going down the inside of... Yeah, that lead's coming down quick actually. Oh, it was. So Scary's got some pace over Falcon, at least on this part of the lap, but he's got Mist for company. He's giving a little push by the looks of it. Oh, Scary off a dirt, but I don't think that was a result of the push. That was just going and trying to go too fast on the exit. So Mist gets himself up to 2nd, and Scary's got a bit wide. Where's Summerus coming up the inside of him? But can't do anything round here unless someone's very kind and submits. You could try to switch back, but the car's too planted on power to do that. You need a really tricky car on power. So I think Falcon is going to win this one. Didn't look too troubled once he got in the lead, probably managing the gap. And Missed to be second, and Scary will beat Summerus for third. Snowman fifth. Scary sixth. Ricky's got a 1 second penalty, but it should be enough to keep him. It should be enough to stay seventh. Yes, he does. Chris and Grandad. Hey, look, good those cars. So results: Mist got the fastest lap, but not but quite a margin as well by the looks of it. Anyway, Falcon wins. Mist second, and with the fastest lap they'll be in equal points. And then we've got Scary, a good third. Summerus up to fourth. Couldn't quite get through the field as quickly as Falcon and Mist though. And Snowman, Smithy, Ricky had that penalty. So, race 2 will be 10 minutes, but I think it's in the same order, which is championship order from the last championship, I think. Haven't changed the track yet. Haven't changed the time yet, I mean. So, some celebrators. I wonder if there might be a slight pause to see if Speed Freak can make it. No. Well, it's being reset anyway, so 10 minutes. The only difference, I don't know, has this car got 676? I would say it brakes standard. It might have. It might even be standard weight. It's 1320 kilos, it's quite heavy. It's a big car. So I wonder if this is all just down to setup. Everyone in who was in last time looks, I don't know if it's not the order I was expecting, but yeah, so I don't know if other people will do some laps. It does seem strangely quiet, this car. Scav news on TV. Flashing the lights.
Evening.
Just in case he's waiting for me. Say that. Nice. Throwing up loads of grass. It's almost like this is deliberate. I hear donuts going on. And collisions. Everyone's getting bored. Waiting for Ricky.
Nana is using Grandad's cars.
So what does that mean? It's not Grandad, it's Nana racing, is it? Okay. Waiting for Ricky. He's in the lobby. Is he Having a comfort break or something. And Gran Turismo Chaos. Be better if it had a really good damage model, this sort of stuff. Scav having a go at drifting. Ooh. Oh, we're off. Oh, distracted by something there. So let's watch Ricky off the line. He had a good start last time. In fact, now I'm going to go to the back of the grid and do that because the camera angle's crap. Let's see what's going on. So all the lights. Oh, was that a move from Scav? It's going to be a jump start and jump start penalty. So loads of side by side. Or Snowman boshing left, right, and centre. Somehow, no one came a cropper. So everyone has managed to get through turn one, and this lot are all really close to anyone in the barrier. Yes, 1, 2, 3 of them maybe. Yeah, it'd be easy to go into that barrier if you go a little bit wide through that third corner. So, through the bus stop, Smithy picks up a penalty. Everyone looks like they're through clean. We've got Mist going to go down the inside of Ricky. Is he going to be given room? Is he going to be let go? He probably is. Yep. And Scary trying the same on Grandad, which apparently is Nana. Don't know. Oh, muscle to the grass there, but did a nice sort of dummy dive down the inside, and he's made that work. It's a pretty decent move. And we've got Scav up next, trying to go down the inside, yeah, and Sumrus possibly following. So we're getting pretty congested. Lap 1 stuff. Yeah, but they're all gradually sorting themselves out. So back to the front. Falcon and Mist are now together. They will be pretty evenly matched. Sumrus still trying to deal with Scav by the looks of it. Might have got a tighter, faster exit. So he couldn't be any closer up behind him. Can he get down the inside, turn 1? Yep, well, Snowman making a dive as well. That's a good move. I think he might have surprised Scav there with that one. poached that place nicely. Oh, Falcon's gone wide. He's going to nearly hit the barrier. Might have just skimmed it, I don't know. But even from there, despite that, there's no gain at all on the slipstream, is it? And Falcon would surely have had a bad exit there as well. Now, these guys are both running less or almost no wing compared to the others. So Ricky's the highest place to the massive, I don't know what wing you call that, chav wing I called it. Oh, it's gone off. Well, let's let Scary and Summerus through. Snowman may have the momentum to get through as well. Yep. Scav won't know. So Mist is still right up behind Falcon here. I don't think that was a look. I think that's just different lines. And there's a couple of lines you can take through that corner. Although that's definitely wide. Going to go side by side in the last corner. Anyone going to end up in the wall? No. But Mist is still on the full attack here, but there's not a lot you can do from this position. All they can do is try and force Falcon to have a bad exit and see if he can draft up through this chicane, but you've got to time it so well to get that draft right, and I don't think he's quite there. He's getting a draft, but you're only going to be side by side into the chicane at this point, and that's just, yeah, it's not a percentage move. It's just the worst place. You think it's the best place to overtake, but it's actually the worst. You've got to be fully past. You go side by side through there, and it's a total lottery that really depends on the other guy. So let's see what else is going on. Yeah, got Summerus and Scary Bike also having their own private battle. Summerus trying various inside and outside moves. Is he going to do anything there? No. Can he get a better exit? He's gone in tighter, and he looks like he's got a totally different line, but it's not the better exit. Meanwhile, Mist has probably done exactly what I was saying Summerus needed to do and get that better exit out of this corner. Yeah, he did. Just used a bit more of the track. That's probably your best overtaking point. It is for me on Watkins Glen. That's how you do it. And he is free, but Summerus is still behind Scary Biker and Snowman. They're still with Ricky actually as well. So Mist is making a quick break for that as well. Just seeing how much people, so Scary's not using anywhere near as much as a curb as the other three of the front four. And you need to use it all really. Bit of field spread to the rest of the cars. Yeah, so Mist is breaking away quick, so Falcon did well to win that first race if he didn't quite have the pace. Summerus has managed to muscle his way down the inside of Smithy. That was pretty good. I'm guessing that was just a better run through the chicane. Oh, that's not the replay I was expecting, because it's not a replay, that's why. That's live. Oh well, we'll go. Oh, it is a replay. What the hell? A replay from how long ago? Yeah, GT7 shortcuts. Well, I'll say Mist was pulling away from Falcon, but that doesn't look like to be the case now. What are we on? 7 minutes coming up it'll be. So a couple more laps. Summerus, yep, so he made that move on Scary, so he's released. Ricky is, I think Snowman got him, but Ricky's pressuring him back as well, so he hasn't given up. So we're looking at that last lap, 45.5, 45.2. But Mist is Somrus, and Mist are capable of 44s. And Somrus has put that lap in straight away. But too little, too late, I think. But that's Watkins Glen. It's just difficult to overtake on. It's probably the second most difficult track after Brands Hatch, I would say. So if you are going to overtake at Watkins Glen, you really do have to engineer it. Snowman still has Ricky for company. Back in similar lap times, but Chris with a half-second penalty. That'll become about a second, so he's going to be under pressure from Smithy, I think, once he serves that. So Mist getting himself together now. So he must have made a mistake on that previous lap. I think Somrus is too far away from Mist. From Falcon, sorry, unless he makes a mistake. So the front four now look like they've got into pace order. So it could be a battle between these two. Yeah, Chris did get passed by Smithy on that penalty. So maybe he didn't quite have the momentum to prevent it after he served it. So a minute to go, this will be the last lap then. So Mist using all of that curb. Falcon could have used a bit more. Somrus using all of it. Scary could have used a bit more. So important, that curb. You got to use absolutely all of it, because from this point on your foot is to the floor until you get to the bus stop. And it's a good portion of the lap. So it's about 25 seconds according to that. Yeah, so Mist is completely broken away from Falcon. Another lap and he might have been under pressure from Somrus. Mist is under 43. Which would probably be a bit disheartening for Falcon, but he's won one race already. Oh, is that scary, nearly going into the barrier. Oh, hello. Snowman under attack from the outside of Ricky. He's going to get right around the outside. It's going to be side by side into this final corner, so Mist has won. No, they've backed out of it. Falcon second, Somrus third, Scary fourth, Snowman and Ricky still battling. That's a good race long scrap from those two. And Ricky says well done. Yep, Chris will be seventh. And Smithy and Scab and was it Grandad stroke Nana? So Mist wins, first fastest lap, useful. Which will put him, let's give it 2 points clear from Falcon in the championship then, from that, what I work out there. And then Somrus third, Scary fourth, they're still being consistent, so they'll be in touch. Snowman and Ricky, good battle with them. And then a bit of field spread for Chris, Smithy, Scav and Grandad, which I think is Nana. Right, so now they're going to switch over to the other car, which is the Ferrari 296 GT3 car. It's bound to be chosen sooner or later. And it will be added, well, I have an added turbo, won't it? It'll have about nearly 800 brake horsepower, but that's the only thing you can change mod wise, and then it's all about setup. So I just wait for that to happen. And I'll do my comfort stuff. Same track, don't know about the weather, might be random. It is tyre wear. Oh, actually, there's a lot of setting changes. Yeah, tyre wear and fuel consumption is on. Full setup allowed. 789 brake, right, okay. 1280 kilos, medium soft tyres. So what I'll do is I'll just pick a victim at random. Whoever's first out, and it's Summerus while I do my things. Right, let's see what's occurring. Snowman's out there at the minute, but we've got Summer student fastest lap on a 41.8 on the mediums. He's done loads of laps. I have no idea what this car will be like on big power. I'm guessing. Seems to have seen a lot of people going off already. I'm good at this commentator's curse stuff. I tell you, it might be crap at everything else, but I'm really good at commentator's curse. Oh, bang. Mist just got annihilated. So we'll look at some liveries. So that's our standard Ferrari livery. And looks like everyone's going to go for Ferrari liveries. So some inventive ones out there again, as usual. Falcon running similar livery to the first round. Well, I'm not seeing anyone who's done loads of laps. Oh, I've missed it. Oh, I think so. Are we good to go? I'll do that. Gives me a chance to look at stuff. So the most laps really is Scab, who's getting annihilated all over the place. But looks like Depends how much donutting he's been doing like that, but that really is 4, certainly no more than 5 laps on those softs. That's all I'm really been able to gauge on that. So they'll be on similar power. And I better do this as well. Practice your pit stops. Yeah, you definitely need to do that at Watkins Glen. Because that pit entry is tricky as hell, especially if you've got knackered tyres. I remember one race a while ago, I just managed to slide enough. Did I spin it completely? I can't remember going into there with completely almost red tyres in a GT3 car. And I went extra slow as well and still lost it. So go. Anyway, in last sprint race finishing order, so Miss leads. Falcon into turn 1. Yeah, Summers has managed to get himself just in the third as he's Scary's fighting him on the exit though, and has managed to outpower him actually. And everyone else, oh no, we got, who was that? It's Ricky. Yeah, of course it is Ricky. He always comes off bad from something or other. So through the bus stop, it's always a good shot that. But everyone else looks like they're free, so Mist is on the softs and is disappearing rapidly. Oh, Falcon gone a bit wide and someone's gone off. It's Snowman. Oh, went so wide onto the grass, but he's kept it going. So Scary Biker's on the softs. He's going to want to try and get past Falcon as quick as he can. But even with a tyre advantage, oh, I was going to say it's tricky at Watkins Glen, but he's actually managed it already. So, what's Summerus on? He's on the mediums. Snowman on softs. So most of the others are on softs. Chris on the mediums. So, Mist needs to Scarpa along with Scary. Falcon and Summerus need to try and keep up as best they can. And then we've got the next group. Smithy had a better run out of that corner than Snowman, but I think he had to lift. Oh, Snowman clips. God, that went so quickly. I think he just skinned the barrier as well. Nothing else happening at the front. So yeah, Mist is making good his escape here. Probably starting on pole and softs is a good idea. Falcon looks like he's struggling a little bit on those mediums, but he's ahead of Summerus still. Yeah, in come the purple sectors because it's lap 2. So is Smithy enough alongside Snowman here? Not quite, he's backed out. But Snowman's worming around the exit and Smithy's got him by being smoother anyway. So what sort of lap time is Mist on? It's going to be in the 141s, 140s maybe? 39.7, wow. and then the 42s for the mediums. I was seeing 41s earlier in the mediums. So what's the 39.7? That's going to be something like a what, a high 40 in the mediums maybe? He's going even faster as well. So 3 laps, 4 laps maybe out of those. So look at that. Scary's got way more tyre wear. Pushing harder through the corners, or there's a completely different setup. And Falcon, yeah, Summerus has got better tyre wear already than Falcon as well. It's mostly on the fronts. Smithy's caning those tyres as it's snowing. Oh, Scav's been round. Chris is going to see that, but he's only going to close up though. Or is he? Scav might. Oh, I was going to say, did you see him coming? And I guess the answer was no. But he did now. So Mist comes through. Another lap. Is it even faster? Not quite. And Scary with much more worn tyres. 45 can't be. Yeah, 41. It's a 42.0. It's a 43.2. And starting to get some field spread of the different strategies. I've got Scav in the pits already. Yeah. He's only got 3 laps out of those softs, so must be... Is he going on more softs, or is he going to get the mediums done? But I'm guessing mediums is probably going to be the tyre. It's all the high speed, medium speed corners at Watkins Glen. He is on mediums, and he's going to come out just by... Oh, Ricky's gone off. That's a good view of that. Yeah, he managed to keep it inside that yellow line. That's another place you can easily pick up a penalty here. Got to crank the steering over as the auto drive comes off, otherwise you'll run over it. Pretty crap, to be honest. But anyway, it is what it is. So Mist has got fairly considerable tyre wear on that, but he might get another lap out of these tyres. And given he's got a 10-second lead, he's probably going to be thinking that, and he is. So well down in the 41s now then, so once those softs start to go, they lose a lot of pace, because Scary's going in the pits to get rid of his softs, which, oh, his left rear's completely gone. So Summerus has managed to get past Falcon. Didn't see that. Falcon's at a 46. That is an actual genuine 46.2 lap. So that's much more than the penalty. That's not quite a spin, I don't think, but it's certainly running wide somewhere. And Summerus putting in fastest sector on the medium tyres. Got to be fuel assisted. Falcon's got right up behind him though, so he might set him fastest sectors, but Falcon's probably there as well. In fact, oh, that was contact, wasn't it? Unfortunate. Had a look. Think he just couldn't quite get on the brakes hard enough, and that's going to mess both their races up actually, because they're on alternate strategies, both of them. And now, oh, we've got Falcon running wide as well, and judging by how far back Summerus is, I'm guessing he must have had problems when he tried to get going again. So Mist is in the pits. He won't know it yet, but he's now going to have a pretty big lead. His only rival is going to be Scary Viker. So much fuel does he put in? Full tank, and it looks like, yeah, and softs again. Or is it going to update? Sometimes updates late, doesn't it? I think he must be on the softs. We'll find out in a minute. So Falcon is going to assume the lead then. Well, look at that, 49. So it's about 7 seconds, and a 53 for Summerus. That's 10 seconds. They've both lost. So Mist will even see Summerus visually, I think. And it seemed like a slide. No, it wasn't. So Mist has that basically that 10-second lead to Scary Viker. That's a big lead. So what do we else have going on? So Smithy and Snowman will change the mediums, and Scav as well. Chris has gone to softs. Ricky has stayed out, I think, on those mediums. Grandad or Nana has swapped. Who was that going past her? Don't know, can't find out. So Mist has taken about a second and a half out of Summerus already. Loads more fuel on board. Just down to the condition of the tyres. How hard will Summerus fight him? Oh, he's getting in the pits, so not at all. Kept it inside the white yellow line. He's got a good view of that, so it should be penalty free. So Falcon's back into 43s. Mist we won't know yet. Oh, it's Scary Viker, wasn't it? Who was going past Grandad or Nana? Yes, the red and white one. So he's come out way ahead of Summerus. So that's the loss, but that's more than 10 seconds I think they lost in that issue. So what's that? 4, 9, and then what, another 5 essentially, isn't it? So it's about 14 seconds. Snowman do 141s. Where did that lap come from? And the mediums. And it's the fastest medium lap so far, isn't it? So Mist is already catching Falcon. I don't know if Falcon's going to pit this lap. Yeah, may well do. Stays in the yellow line. So looks like 12 minutes on the mediums is about the best you can do. So this is a 2-stopper then, isn't it? Loads of fuel left in the car. So what's that? 7 laps, 7 complete laps. Because he has just gone over the line for lap 8, so there's only 7 laps on those mediums. And Summerus did even less. Out on the soft side. Falcon has opted for another set of mediums. I thought he was going to run over that yellow line for a moment there. And looks like he's going to immediately do battle with Snowman, but he has a penalty. Does Falcon know, and does Snowman care? We don't know. Oh, I thought that was Nana. I thought it might be. I thought it was Mist for a moment. Gone off. So it looks like these three are going to have a scrap. See what else is going on. Smithy's. Oh, Ricky spun. In a pretty bad place. So yeah, so it's like Miskin getting the 140s on the mediums. And Scary in 141s, that's pretty good. So I think this is the battle to watch. And Somros is in slipstream range. Probably that sector time probably tells you that. A lot of mid-corner understeer in this car, even on those soft tyres. Yeah, they really have to wait to put their foot down in it, aren't they? Really squeaking those tyres in that corner. It's, sounds more like treaded tyres. Oh, did Falcon just run off the track? No, doesn't look like it. So he's actually had a better lap than Somers, that. Smithy getting on. Oh, just missing the barrier. Again, he's able to get in the 41s as well on the medium tyres. There's something Falcon and Somers couldn't do. I say we're nursing them. I say Smithy's done. They might have done because he's pit stop lap 5, so 6, 7, 8. So this is lap 5 on the mediums, and he's probably going to come in this lap. So yeah, though Falcon and Somers might have been slower on their mediums, they got 2 more laps out of them. So Smithy's going to have to do loads of pit stops if he's... Was he been out on them since the beginning? And that 209 is some disastrous spin crash lap. Not a pit stop at all. I must admit I haven't been paying... Oh, it's gone right off there. That'd be a penalty. And he's not pitting. Sliding it round. Half-second penalty. So I don't think he stopped. I think that 209 is a hellish spin of some sort. So we're still cruising along on the mediums. He's had a bad lap as well. Otherwise, it would appear to be in the 140s. Scary Bike has been a lot more consistent apart from that last lap. Yeah, I mean that 209, that's 208 lap, and that 209, that's exactly in the realms of a pit stop. So he's on his 6th lap. Has Falcon gone off? He has. Is Summerus going to take advantage of that? He is. It's probably only going to be temporary, maybe a lap, maybe not even that, judging by the tyres. So yeah, I like why Smith is caning those tyres. He hasn't managed 10 laps or onto lap 11 with these mediums. And has pulled off a good strategy. I think he's in fact only on 6 laps on these mediums, and will his right rear survive a corner? Twitching. Oh, he got very close to that yellow line, but I think he got away with it. That's pretty much what I did, and that race I was talking about earlier just comes round, even though you go super slow, and it's just enough to get a penalty. So it's like everyone's coming in. The scary bike is coming out, avoids the penalty line. We'll see on mediums. I don't know why it's flicked to Snowman. That should have gone to Summerus. He's on mediums. He's got Smithy right on him. That couldn't have been any closer. So I think that is net positions. And Falcon, despite that collision with Summerus, has recovered quite well, but so he's still dropped, what was it, about 7 seconds, but that still has missed with a massive lead. Cruising away all on his own. Don't get much camera time, unfortunately. So we've got a bit of traffic here for Summerus. Does Scav know? Yeah, he's going out wide. Well done. Let's let these two continue their battle fair and square. So what's Summerus size on mediums as well, so this isn't an even scrap then. Same fuel, same tyres. They'll be going to the end as well by the looks of it. Mist is surely going to pit stop again. Falcon, yeah, 10 minutes. That's, yeah, you won't make it to the end on those tyres, I don't think either. So I think both of these two will have to stop again. You can only nurse your tyres so much around a track with loads of high and medium speed corners. I mean, you can peel around, but then you'll be losing so much time. Oh, Falcon's gone right off the track there. Nearly into the gravel. So yeah, Mist is coming in. I guess a stint on mediums. We could possibly do that on softs actually. Half a tank. He might be on soft tyres. We'll find out in a minute. Falcon keeps going. Yes, he is on the softs. So back to Smithy and Summerus as they continue their fight to the line. Remain about a second apart. And Scary Biker in his now genuine position of 5th. Snowman hasn't got much around him. Chris has even less people around him. and even Scav is, and well, what is Nana? Is miles away from anyone. Difficult to race though when you're getting lapped all the time. So Falcon is still out in those mediums, but his fuel is going to prevent him from doing the distance, surely 6 minutes. And if he does, he's going to, I mean, he would come out on softs, wouldn't he? And not much fuel. Yeah, he's coming in. Ooh, very close to that yellow line, but he's alright. So I think he's going to emerge behind these two, 18 seconds. You do sort of skip it. Oh, don't know. They're coming down the pit straight. They're all going to be together, I think, but I think Falcon is, though he's behind now, he's suddenly going to teleport to the pit exit. No, in fact, he is behind him. And quite a bit behind him. So interesting, but that's 6 seconds. That's the 7 seconds he lost in that collision with Summerus. So he would have been second if it wasn't for that, but only just probably. But then on the better tyres. So yeah, that collision earlier on with Summerus has actually cost him second place. Summerus, on the other hand, has managed to recover to second on strategy almost from nowhere when he was languishing down in about 5th place earlier, and seemingly way behind Falcon. Very interesting. So Smithy's gradually getting closer. He's got another 4 minutes to do something. Oh, he's run wide there though. So it's the 141s for Summerus, and Smithy can get in the 140s. That's pretty quick on the medium tyres, because that's where Mist was at. Falcon was over 5 seconds. It's now 3 minutes to go. 2 laps. We won't really know what his pace is until he comes out this second lap. Summerus is always setting fastest sectors, see there. Must be running a lot less downforce than Mist is, than anyone else on the track for that matter. So does Smithy catch up throughout the rest of the lap? It looks like he does. Or Summerus gone deep? No, I think that's just a different line. Yeah, so Summerus must be running less downforce than Smithy then, because he pulls away on straight, sets the fastest sector again and again and again. But then Smithy catches him up throughout the rest of the lap. Which, yeah, high downforce is all well and good for doing lap time, but it's terrible for overtaking. So I'm not expecting, apart from a mistake, I'm not expecting these positions to change really. Falcon has got that gap down to under 2 seconds and sets fastest lap. If he had the pace within him, I'm sure he'll welcome that fastest lap, extra point, or getting a twitch on those curbs. Someone coming out of the pits. I think that was probably Ricky. Yeah. I missed well on his own. 30-second lead, never troubled. Everyone else had issues behind him, but so 50 seconds left from here. I think this could be the last lap for everyone bar Mist, I think. He's put in fastest sectors as well. Fuel makes a big difference on this, doesn't it? More than the tyres. He is going to comfortably get in another lap. Oh, I'll point a fastest lap in by 1,000th of a second. It's like Summerus has managed to break Smithy with the tyre wear on Smithy's car. Outpaces the tyre wear on Summerus's car. A significant difference, despite them both stopping at the same time. Oh, Summerus has finished. Oh, they managed to go over the line, so Falcon didn't quite get the podium. Thought they might get a lap in. Scary finishes. Snowman and Chris has finished across the line as well, so he will be registered a lap down, even though he probably wasn't. It's a 6 for Snowman. We've got Scav coming around the last corner. And Mist on a victory lap. And don't know if he was intending to do an extra lap, but he could put it on auto drive and he'll still win. Run out of fuel, he'll still win. And there he goes. Comfortable and dominant win. Everyone else had problems behind him though. It's good recovery from Summerus, so forget that. After that collision with Falcon. Yeah, everyone registered a lap down. So Mist wins and fastest lap. Took that fastest lap off Falcon by 1,000th of a second. Nice. Summerus, yeah, good recovery second. Smithy in the podium. Scary Biker, still fairly consistent. There's top 5 for positions. You've got Snowman, Chris, Scav, who were probably not that far down. Ricky had some issue for which he pitted for, and that was that. So, same cars, same time, same format next week, 8:30. That was a pretty tame one by these guys' standards. It's usually a lot more chaotic. But we'll see what happens next week. I'm not sure what track they're at, but 8:30 next week you'll find out, I guess.
Cheers, Matt. Co 9D race guys.